call me a racist?
Oh my god. It is episode 70.
70.
So of the Keep On Trucking podcast. Hold it closer to you. Yeah. No. No. Our yeah.
Everything's broken.
Everything broke. This whole setup is fucked.
We're fucked, dude.
This whole setup.
We're so fucked.
It's a
What happened?
It's 1,040. What happened is that we chose to do the podcast in the fucking van.
You chose to live in here, asshole.
I never said pod in here. I guess I did start it in here.
Yeah.
For the people at home, the camera setup, it's on a drawer that I found on the street.
Frankie picked up a drawer on the street because he wanted to try to sell it. Now we're using that drawer as a tripod.
Yeah, and the leg on my ring light is broken, so my bottle of piss is leaning up against it.
Being supported by a bottle of piss and a bungee cord. Camera hanging out of one of the drawers. We're sharing a microphone
because the XLR
broke. That's why we had to go off the camera audio last week. I mean,
Jesus Christ, with these people.
We're a mess.
I mean, but
we're falling apart.
Thank you. First of all, I want to give a quick shout out to this gentleman named Clutch311, dude. That he comments on. I don't know if I know him in real life. If I do, I apologize, Clutch311. But he comments on everything, dude. He comments on all the videos. And that's it. So shout out to you, gentlemen. And if we know each other, I'm sorry. Nice of you to stop by, Clutch.
Clutch 360.
No, I think
is that the guy who called me Shaggy?
I think 311. No, that was a rat.
Somebody in the comments called me Shaggy. I usually don't respond to the comments, but that night I did a show and a heckler called me Shaggy, and then I went with the same outfit and someone in the comments called me Shaggy.
Well, I mean, that in Rachel's room, in your living room.
Yeah.
I saw you and I was like, oh, did somebody call you Shaggy?
Yeah.
I like immediately, because I've worn that outfit too. Like, you can't wear a green shirt and brown pants.
No.
People immediately.
You're Shaggy.
Shaggy, yeah.
Yeah, especially if you look like me.
Low hanging fruit, yeah. Dude.
I got this mustache. Also, he called me Shaggy Rogers. Like Shaggy has a last name. I feel bad we're giving this piece of shit clout. It's the first thing I'm talking about on the pod. He's so happy right now. He's like, yeah, Shaggy Rogers. Where's your mystery dog?
We're just happy we're getting comments.
Yeah. We got an all-time high viewership last episode because we named the episode Chappelle Show.
It might have been, by accident. We made a clickbait thing on accident.
Yeah, so this one's called Breaking Bad. We're just gonna continue to title ourselves more successful things until we are more successful.
This one's called Obama's Mistress.
Obama's gay. People have been talking about Obama's gay.
Really?
Yeah. Have you heard about that?
I haven't. Have you heard about this, folks?
No, I haven't. I don't know.
I haven't.
I thought maybe you knew enough about it. We're not very well-read people.
No,
it doesn't make for a good. It's more of a story-driven pod. So.
Yeah.
Anyway,
we did a sketch today.
Today was a hell of a day.
It was
Today was Labor Day.
Yeah.
We're shooting this on Labor Day. We remember the laborers of the.
And for being late, we sure fucking worked a lot today, dude.
We did.
I shot a commercial, or two self-made commercials for Yucateco. Shout out Yucateco.
That's right.
Giving me a living. Ooh. And then we shot a sketch.
Yep.
And then we did a show. And then
you did a show.
I did a show. You came along.
I came along for the show.
And then now we're doing the pod. And after this, I got a vlog. And I gotta say, dude, only two of these things have paid.
Yeah.
So far.
Yeah.
But so that's what Labor Day is about.
Yeah. Working because no one else is.
Yeah, working.
Yeah, I worked harder today than I did all last week. For some reason, I just poured all my effort in today.
Dude, I worked when I was a truck driver. I worked on Labor Day and got a fucking ticket.
Oh, really?
Yeah, a cop. Did you burp?
No.
God, Jesus Christ.
What does it smell?
Yeah, it's all right, dude.
You have a hypersensitive nose.
I know, dude.
To burps.
It's huge too.
Yeah.
That's what it's made for.
Here's something interesting. Before we get into your story, Josh Creedon, former guest on the pod.
Yeah.
Friend of the pod.
Religious virgin.
He took a shit in the bathroom, or in my bathroom earlier today.
Yeah. Shout out Josh.
He came out and I said, "Did you spray it down?" And he said, "No. My shit doesn't stink."
Yeah.
He didn't say shit. He doesn't cuss. He goes, "My poops don't stink." He called it poop.
Yeah.
He said, and that's an old saying. You think your shit don't stink, right?
Right.
Like you think everything you do is great.
Exactly.
And that's what I said to him. I said, "You think your shit don't stink." And he said, go in there. I went in there.
And you took the big whiff?
I took a big whiff.
Yeah.
It smelled great.
Well, it didn't smell like shit, maybe is what you meant to say.
No, it smelled good. No, it smelled like... No, it didn't smell like shit. He was right.
Right, and... Sorry, there's a fucking fly in here I've been trying to kill. Maybe there's multiple.
Okay.
Because the door is open.
Yeah.
Dude, speaking of that, so I've been standing... He went to the show with us, too. And I was standing next to him, and it smelled like shit. And then I was like, you farted? He was like, I didn't fart. And I was like, God, you smell like shit, dude. He was like, I didn't fart. I turned around, Christian Conti has, like, cheap Chinese food.
Oh,
and I'm like, oh, never mind, it's that.
Oh, yeah.
And then so rude of me, first of all.
Yeah.
But it's Christian Conti, so who cares?
Right.
The guy like is being slapped around.
Yeah.
And he goes, did you just call the food I'm about to eat shit? and I was like, let me smell it.
Yeah.
And it was for sure that.
Oh, yeah. We got wings. We got like 8 wings for $6.
God damn it, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, that doesn't even sound safe.
No.
Dude, one time I was in Tijuana, Mexico.
Uh-huh.
We went to go eat at this mariscos place, right? Mariscos means seafood in Spanish, and it's like it's all kind of like delicious fucking food. TJ's like it's right under San Diego, so it's by the beach. For some reason, one of us, I think it might have been Viraspi.
It's like right when you go over the border.
Yeah.
Right.
Want me to hold this?
No, it's okay. Am I holding?
Huh?
Am I holding it bad?
No, you look uncomfortable.
Do I?
Anyways,
I feel good.
So it's right on the border by the ocean.
Yeah.
And for some reason, like one of us, I think it might have been Viraspi, we ordered like a thing of frijoles, of beans, and dude, it tasted like shit. Now, when I say it tastes like shit, I don't mean it tasted bad. It tasted like actual shit, dude. Like probably Josh Creedon's shit probably tasted better than this.
Yeah.
She tried it. She said, "Yo."
Josh Creedon's shit probably has no like flavor because it didn't smell like anything, and smelling is a big part of tasting. If you ate Josh Creedon's shit, it'd probably just be like eating rice. You're like, it's not bad.
We apologize to the folks eating rice right now.
Yeah. So you were eating. I think you told me this before. You were eating beans and they smelled like they tasted like shit.
Yeah, and then so we're like, no way. And then I get a chip, I pick it up, and I go to like eat it. Dude, just the smell on my nose. I was like, no, dude, this is shit.
It is shit.
And
did you eat any of it?
No, dude.
Yeah.
And the guy next to us was like laughing. And I wanted to be like, is this yours? Asshole, did you shit and tell the chef to give it to us?
Yeah.
And like the guy came and he smelled it. He's like, oh, jeez, and he took it back. So, and I wouldn't put it past fucking Mexicans in Tijuana to do this to American tourists, dude.
Right.
These fucking assholes.
Yeah.
Yeah, eat this shit. And then my friend was like, and she took a couple of bites too.
Yeah.
Just to make sure that it was really shit.
It's like when you go to a shit movie and you're like watching it for 20 minutes before you even break the ice on how terrible it is.
Yeah, dude, that's always the best when you're watching a movie and you say it's like you say it's bad.
Yeah, you finally break the ice and everyone can go finally.
And then you shit on the whole movie.
And then the rest of the movie you're shitting on.
Yeah, you're just heckling it.
Yeah, but then there's always the one asshole friend who's like, no, this is good.
Yeah,
and it was his idea.
Yeah, it's like, all right, shut up, fucking Picasso over here trying to be the artsy guy.
Yeah. It was his idea to go see fucking Iron Man 4.
Asshole. Speaking of shitty movies, dude, we might do a little editing on this pod. Because the shit I'm gonna explain to you, you might not believe.
Okay.
And I took videos of it, so to me it was the funniest shit, most randomest shit in the world. So first of all, I'm shooting these commercials with Brian Elias. He's our videographer for the sketches, and for me right now for Yucateco, I'm using him. So we go to a restaurant to put some Yucateco on some burgers, and the place we go, it's like a nice place. The style of the restaurant is like a whiskey saloon bar. It's like all wood. Right. It looks like you time traveled back to like the 1915s or whatever, in Western time.
The 1915s.
Yeah, it's the Great Depression of the 19.
Yeah.
But
you don't know what was happening
in the 1915s.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
We were in war.
Germany was over there getting.
It was war, damn it. Anyway, go ahead.
So they got like a picture of like some flapper girl around, right? Mm-hmm. So I'm like, all right, maybe not tied, and a horse would have made more sense, But what do I know about decoration?
Sure. It's
a Western bar with a picture of a flapper girl from the mid 1920s from New York, so across the country. Yeah. And I'm like, all right, we order the burgers, dude. Oh my god, the most delicious fucking burger I've had in my life.
Yeah.
And it was funny because on the menu when we ordered it, it says that we haven't changed our recipe in 7 years, which kind of weird time to put on the menu.
That's probably the truth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah. Also, neither has Burger King, assholes.
Yeah.
Neither has a Whopper.
We haven't changed our recipe in 7 years. They've been around for. I did Burger King.
No, I know. I saw it, and I tried to ignore it, but my eyelashes are burning off.
Sorry.
It's all right, dude.
It's bad?
Huh? No, it's not bad. I'm just really close to you.
Yeah.
We should kiss.
Sharing a mic.
Yeah, sharing a mic.
Yeah, this has been the same recipe for 7 years. They've been around since the 1915s.
Yeah, dude, they've been around since 2000. What are we talking?
Yeah.
2000 something.
Yeah. We haven't changed our recipe in 7 years.
Yeah.
So you had it.
So I'm like, all right, but it's first of all odd number to put on the menu,
Right.
and second of all, they're very proud of it. And here I am shooting a commercial like, well, this burger is better with some yucateco on it.
Right.
Just completely changing
Ruining
the
recipe.
their recipe. Yeah. But nonetheless, dude, that's what I meant to say. Amazing burger, dude. One of the best. I want to give him a shout out, Barron's or something. I don't know. It's in Long Island City.
Nice.
Dude, fucking one of the best burgers I had in my
Yeah.
life, dude. It's like fucking medium rare. Like it's medium without just blood on the inside. Just how you.
What do you
love
like in a
good
burger? What's your perfect burger?
Medium rare, dude. And
Okay, but
and,
like I'm talking like thickness, toppings, bun. What do you think?
dude, I like a messy burger, as messy
ya?
as possible, dude.
Like smashed, kinda.
What do you mean smashed?
Like do you like a burger that looks like it's been like a patty melt, like two little patties stacked? I don't think you like that because you don't like 7th Street Burger.
I don't like 7th Street Burger because it's overpriced and it's basically just McDonald's. It's a little better than McDonald's when it's way higher priced.
It is, yeah. It's a little overpriced.
If it was priced accurately, I would like it and I would eat there every. I got it. I got the fly, folks.
There you go.
It
fucking flew off.
Yeah. Oh, there's more.
Yeah. Should close it?
No, we're gonna fucking die in here if we close it.
Yeah.
Anyways, what was I talking about?
You're talking about burgers.
Burgers. Yeah.
Your perfect burger.
I like.
You like a messy burger.
I like a messy burger, dude.
Yeah.
I like all the condiments on it. Dude. Fuck.
It's gonna ruin the rest of our gear.
Jesus
We're not
Christ.
careful.
You might as well just break shit, dude.
Yeah.
This fucking fly's having a good laugh at us.
Yeah. This fly is just the epitome of this show just completely coming off the rails. Jesus
Fuck
Christ.
me, dude. I mean, let's get it. Dude, this podcast is an embodiment of our comedy careers.
Yeah.
We're trying, but it's not pretty.
Not going well.
We're trying. And
we're putting things together. We're working hard. We're sweating.
And we get off track easily.
And nobody's listening.
Yeah. Well, no, Clutch 311.
Clutch 311.
Shout out Clutch 311. Ooh.
I have this mustache. I feel like I should explain that. But
Well, hold
talk
on,
about
dude.
the burgers.
Yeah, the Shaggy Rogers guy's gonna fucking.
Yeah.
Hey, let the guy finish his story.
Oh yeah.
So.
Sorry.
Love a messy burger. Fucking, we're in this restaurant. So best burger I ever had in my life. I'm like, all right, dude. I gotta go downstairs and use the restroom. I go downstairs. I explain what the top looks like. 1915s, but with a little bit of New York 1920s in it.
Mm.
And,
So it's like an Old West, but with New York in it.
Yeah, dude. It's
Okay.
It's just two different things.
Uh-huh.
I go downstairs, dude. The theme of just the basement bathroom, I swear to God, dude, is the movie Titanic.
Just in the bathroom? I've never heard of that.
Dude, it's dark as shit.
Yeah.
There's only one light. It's a blue light, and it's lighting the necklace from the old lady from the movie. They have it there.
Yeah.
And the light is meant to light that prop
Right.
from the movie.
Yeah.
And in the wall, they have a painting of Leonardo DiCaprio, and then the lady, who was she?
Kate Winslet.
And Kate Winslet.
Yeah.
And in the middle is Celine Dion.
Yeah.
Now, upstairs they have music.
Yeah.
Downstairs, they have the flute theme.
Yeah. Yeah.
On a loop.
I've never heard of
Dude.
of just a bathroom theme. Like
Me either.
you go to a Mexican restaurant and then you go to the bathroom and you're like, oh, this is like a Mickey Mouse bathroom. That's funny.
So it's one of these bathrooms where you share the sink, you know, and then the stalls are their own thing.
Yeah.
The stalls are pitch black. Dude,
like the murky depths of the Atlantic.
So I'm in there, dude. I'm like,
this toilet is just ice cold. Yeah.
There's an iceberg in there.
Yeah, you shit and you look in and it's just Jack's face, like under the water, going
around.
down. Yeah.
Dude, so I have to use. First of all, it's hot as shit down there too.
Yeah.
Like the only electricity used down there is for the lighting the necklace, the prop from the movie.
Yeah.
Which I don't even know if it's like the real one because there was no sign that said the actual prop from the movie.
Yeah.
It's probably just one that looked like
when
it.
you flush your turds, they go like this.
Right. It breaks in half.
Yeah. They break in half and go straight down.
Yeah, and then I gotta wait 6 hours.
There's a bunch of little guys falling down it.
So I'm down there with the light of my phone. Dude, if I didn't have the light of my phone, I would have like had a shit in my underwear or my pants. So I'm wiping and I gotta bring the toilet paper with the light on.
It's dark.
Inspect it like if it's fine jewelry. Just is this good? You know?
Yeah, you have the little, you have the monocle.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
So I'm like wiping, inspecting.
You're wiping in the dark.
Dude, it's the worst.
Oh.
It's almost like I'm camping.
What idea was this?
Dude, the owner that's obsessed with Titanic.
Yeah.
So I go back upstairs, right? I'm sorry. So all this was before I ate the meal. I ate the meal, and then I had a bunch of coffee, so I'm like, I have to go to the bathroom again. But I saw there was a sign for...
You took 2 shits in the Titanic bathroom?
Well, here's the thing. Let me finish, Shaggy Rogers.
Okay, all right. I'm not going to let this be a through line from this asshole who commented. We're having a conversation. This isn't just a platform for you to just talk at me.
So here's the thing. So I saw there was a handicapped bathroom upstairs. So I'm like, I'm not going downstairs to the Titanic bathroom anymore.
Okay.
I'm like, dude, fuck that. It was a terrible experience.
Yeah.
So I go to the bathroom, and then I see there's only one bartender working because it's Labor Day weekend. Nobody's there but me and Brian. I see the bartender, and I'm like, I could use this bathroom. He goes, yeah. I'm like, dude, what's up with the thing downstairs? He's like, I know, man. One of the owners just loves Titanic. I'm like, man, that's funny. He's like a little embarrassed about it.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, dude. So I walk into the bathroom upstairs, dude. When I say 50 pictures of Celine Dion, I'm not even, dude. I think I'm lowballing it. It was a Celine Dion fucking themed bathroom.
Yeah.
Holy shit! And there is a sign that says, on one cold winter evening, a limousine pulled up in front of Barron's whatever, and Celine Dion got out and used this bathroom.
Wow. That must have been...
It doesn't say she came and she had the food.
Yeah.
Bro, Celine Dion had to take a shit. It's like, fucking stop right here.
Yeah.
Which is kind of what I did too, because I had to take a shit and we had to shoot this commercial. I'm like, let's just go in here.
Yeah.
Dude, and they pimped out this whole bathroom. Downstairs is Titanic. My heart will go on. Upstairs the bathroom. 100 pictures of Celine Dion.
Well, she's the one who sings the song.
Yeah.
In the
My
Titanic.
heart will
Yeah.
go on.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
So...
It's Titanic, and then one of the components of the Titanic.
Yeah, one of the songs of the movie, and then a 1915s Western style saloon with pictures of a 1920s flappers girl
With the best burgers.
with one of the best burgers I ever had in my life.
Wow. I mean, what a confusing experience. What do you take away from that? Is it the bathroom? Is it the burger?
What I take from it, dude, is that no matter your craft, if you're an artist, you're fucked up.
Yeah.
The owner of this place is probably one of the most fucked up people in, like, dude, like, he lives in, all he knows is burgers and Titanic.
Yeah.
That's all he lives and dies for.
Yeah, man.
But try out the burger, dude.
Okay.
Let's go try it and you'll see yourself. Also, let's add it to the YouTube thing. So
what is the place called?
Barron's, I think.
Barron's?
Yeah.
I think I'm just gonna go to the bathroom. I think I just want to see that.
Dude, let's go together.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna send you the shit. Oh, we'll put it in the intro, I guess.
Okay.
Of this pod.
You got you shot the...
I took a video of the shit downstairs and of Celine Dion upstairs, and I took a picture of a sign that said, on one cold winter in 2013.
Wow.
A stretch limo double parked outside.
Yeah.
And Celine Dion used our bathroom.
Yeah, I mean, talk about like the fucking the biggest day of that guy's life. Like,
what was his obsession before Celine Dion? You know?
yeah, I mean, the only thing better than that is if, like, the Titanic,
Yeah, dude.
like, just fucking pulled into port, like, in LIC. But yeah, I mean, it was probably Celine Dion, and then he
Yeah.
just like,
I mean, yeah. I can't imagine he kept his cool
no.
when Celine Dion came.
No, I would like to imagine that the bathroom was already that. And then she went in and was just like,
Oh yeah, I was gonna eat here.
oh, I can't go into this bathroom because if I walk into this bathroom, I'm never gonna leave. It's a shrine. It's a shrine to me. No, it's okay. You can use the one downstairs. It's playing a loop of your music. Yeah.
Dude, and it borderline sounded like the one, like, you know, that they use in memes where it sounds bad.
Yeah.
It kind of sounded like that one.
Oh yeah. Oh man.
Dude, but shout out to this bar restaurant though.
Baron.
Best burgers, and you have to go for the bathroom.
You gotta go for the bathroom.
You gotta go for the bathroom. Just don't poop because you will come out with a shit ass.
Yeah.
What?
You got. Yeah. You can't. Yeah, you're shitting in the dark. That sucks.
It was the worst, dude. And I thought the story was gonna take longer. We're only 20 minutes in.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
what else happened?
That dude, and then I came over here to you.
Yeah.
To shoot this sketch we shot.
I saw you driving today.
You saw me driving today?
Yeah, I saw you driving by. I was having lunch with Eric.
Oh
I
yeah.
saw you driving by.
For Gasker.
Yeah, man. I had a pretty good day. Went back to the gym. Ran 2 miles.
You went to the gym today?
Talking about burgers, I had about 3 burgers this weekend.
Oh god damn it, dude! I'm about to have one after this podcast.
Are ya?
Dude, all I ate today was that burger,
Oh, okay.
and then that bread you saw me eat earlier that you were confused about
What bread?
when we were driving in Titanic covered.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you reached for like a package on your dashboard. It was
Yeah.
already open. You didn't open it. You just started eating it.
It was a half-eaten bread that I ate this morning.
Yeah, it was like an apple tart or something.
You went to the gym. Was your you got a little gym crush going on there?
I think she moved.
Gyms?
No, I think she moved into
Oh.
Manhattan.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn, dude! You should have asked her out. You would have been
Yeah, I
dating
mean,
somebody with a Manhattan apartment.
I don't know. I haven't seen her in so long.
I guess it's for the better, huh? Like, 'cause she would go every day,
Yeah.
and you would go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you were in a streak. You went every day for like a month.
Yeah, I was doing okay. And then,
Yeah.
like, I asked her out, and she was like, oh, maybe not this weekend. And then I was like, oh, God, I can't go back.
You asked her out?
Yeah, I
You
did.
didn't tell me you asked her out.
Yeah, I did.
What happened?
When
When was this?
I asked her out a long time
Don't
ago.
fuck with it because you can hear it on the phone.
Okay.
Or fuck with it. I don't know. I don't want to be so bossy.
I mean, this was in February. This is when we first started doing this pod together.
I didn't know you asked her out though. You never told me that.
Yeah, I did. I mean, maybe I didn't tell you, but I asked her. I would wear a hat in the gym, but not like a hat with a brim. I would wear like a like a knit cap.
Oh.
And
The one you wore for the movie spoilers?
no,
Sketch?
no, like a thick one, like a thick. It's on your face.
There's my face. Don't. I'm turned on.
You missed it.
All right, I'm gonna close it because now there's like
Yeah.
3 in here. Dude.
Yeah, close it.
Jesus Christ. Now you can't leave.
Yeah, you got him.
You seen the Bronx Town?
No.
Ah. Anyways, so you used to wear a beanie hat.
I would wear a beanie because I didn't know what to do with my hair.
It was in like an awkward stage.
Yeah, I mean it still
Got you, bitch.
is kind of long.
Dude, I'm gonna
Got
sleep
one.
in here tonight.
Got one right there.
There you go. There's 2 more.
You can sleep in my place if you want.
Fuck me, dude. No, I don't want to sleep in your place.
Okay.
I mean, thank you.
But
I mean, no, thank you.
yeah. But when did I tell you? Did we talk about this on the pod, like meeting her and stuff?
No, I don't think so.
I had a girl come up to me at the gym just to set the stage, which is like,
Oh, you got it.
yeah, I think so.
For the people listening on Spotify, Luke Davis
we
just
just
caught a
ki-
mosquito.
We just killed like 3 mosquitoes.
But he caught
and, like,
he caught the biggest one though.
I think we just killed them all. And
Don't-
like the span. Oh no, there's one more.
don't let the people know how many mosquitoes are in here
Okay.
because they're gonna.
Because you gotta have them thinking that it's going well.
Bitch! Oh, I got it.
No, you missed it.
No, it's right here.
No.
Is there more than fucking dude? I mean, can I sleep in your place tonight? Just
Yeah.
burn my bridges.
Yeah. Yeah, you can.
I mean, fuck, dude. I never gave out my Venmo, but can someone please fucking give me some money?
Yeah.
Holy shit, dude. Wow. All right. Anyways.
So, I was wearing an NC State shirt, and this cute girl comes up to me while I'm doing shoulder shrugs with like 80s
Shoulder shrugs.
or like 40s or maybe 80s.
What are shoulder shrugs again?
Just you shrug with like super massive weight.
All right, that's for your traps.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, it's good. And you do it with like a calf raise too.
You want your traps to look big before the rest of your body.
That's right. That's right. You want to hold. It's like a cat. How a cat hunches its back. Yeah. You're all like hunch. No. You know cats do that. They like.
When they're about to like
make
attack.
themselves look tall. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what I do. Also my calves. So I was doing that.
It's so funny just to go to the gym, work on your calves and your traps.
Yeah. I'm just like top and bottom, just yoked, and the rest of me is just noodles and noodles and jelly. But so I was doing that, and then this girl just comes up to me and she's like, "Hey, did you go to NC State?"
Yeah.
Because I'm wearing the shirt. And I was like, "Oh no, I didn't." And she was like, "Oh, okay," and like starts to walk away. And I'm like, "Well, my parents did though." Like I was like,
Yeah.
I was like, no. So I'm talking to her. She's from
North Carolina.
She's from Raleigh, which is where I'm from. And we're chatting. It's good. It's cordial.
Yeah.
Joke here and there. I'm doing okay. And then it's like, okay, well, have a good workout. And then like the rest of the time, I try to, I'm trying to.
Oh, hold it.
Okay. Why am I not doing a good job?
No, I think it sounds like I'm in the bathroom when we hold it like this.
Okay.
I don't know, for a fucking expensive microphone, you really
It
gotta...
sounds like Celine Dion is playing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're talking whatever, and
Right.
Anyway, we say goodbye, and then for the rest of the workout, I'm like, go hard,
Yeah, dude, get those traps up. Huh?
Yeah. Do some crazy shrugs. Anyway, I see her a couple more times, but it's like far away, and then I'm like, I tried to like use a bench after her and be like, hey, hop on this, I'll wipe it down, but she like walked away too quick, and I was like, okay, she's not interested in me.
Right.
Okay, that's fine. And then one day I was wearing this hat at the gym. This was like February.
Right.
And she came up to me and
this brimless hat.
yeah, it was like a snow cap. I'm wearing that at the gym like a dumbass.
Okay, looks good.
No, it doesn't.
That doesn't look good.
It doesn't look good. I look stupid.
Well.
And she's so I'm doing something, and then I think I was doing dips.
Nice. That's a good workout.
Yeah, I love dips. And then
you can dip your chips in some sour cream and onion.
yeah, dip your chips in some shit shit beans
Yeah.
from Tijuana.
From Tijuana.
Yeah,
So you're
but
doing dips.
so okay, so you pointing back and forth.
Yeah.
So I see her walking towards me, like directly towards me,
Okay.
and I'm like, hey, smile. She smiles, and then I'm like, okay, play it cool, go back to the dips. You're not interested, whatever.
Right.
Like, it's just good to see you, but I'm here to work out, so
Of course.
I gotta get back to this immediately.
Yeah, dude, your traps are getting weak, dude.
Yeah, I gotta get these shrugs. So I turn back to the dips. She walks behind me and then gets on the other side of me, and she's like, "Why are you wearing that hat?" she's like, "It seems hot," and I'm like, "Oh yeah, it is. I don't know what to do with all this hair." And I like take it off and show her my hair. She's like, "You should like put it in you should like scrunch it up, put it in a
Bun.
like a bun or a ponytail."
Yeah. Which I am avidly against.
Yeah, you hate it. And so I was like, yeah, maybe I should do that. And then we chat some more, yada yada. The next time I'm at the gym, I'm running on the treadmill, and as I hit 2 miles and then I cool down.
Right.
And as I'm cooling down, walking, she comes up, walks onto the treadmill.
On your same treadmill?
No, the one next to me.
Oh, okay.
And just hands me a band. And then she gets off, and then I'm like, oh, thanks. She gets off. She walks right away. Doesn't even talk.
By the way, smooth move, this girl, huh?
Yeah. And then she turns around. As she walks away, she turns around to see if I'm going to put it on. And I, like, put it on. I'm like, She's like, pretty good.
Right.
So now I'm like, okay, I think there's some interest here.
Yeah.
And then the next time I see her, she's lifting, and I have never approached her. I've never, like, directly gone up to her. It's always been her coming up to me.
Yeah.
And then I go right up to her.
And she's in the middle of a workout.
She's, like, lifting, and I'm like...
Okay, there you go.
I'm like, hey, and she's like, Gah! she's surprised.
What workout is she doing?
I think she was doing, like, some sort of cable, like something for your triceps, like a pull down.
Oh, nice. I'm
a
fan of that.
Yeah, I like those.
So you see her do this, and you go, now is the time to speak to her.
Well, I just figured, like, instead of
you worked up the courage.
Instead of milling around the gym and she, like, I'm here but I'm not talking to you, I figured, like, as soon as I get there, I'm here. Hey, how are you?
Right.
You know.
It's always awkward trying to hit on a girl at the
It's
gym.
super awkward. Yeah, that's.
Did I tell you about the time I did that?
Yeah, you did.
I think I did. Let me
Yeah.
on the pod. Let me say it real quick.
Yeah.
I was probably like 18 or 19, dude. I was just out of high school. There was a girl from far away.
Yeah.
And I was like eyeballing her, and then I saw she wasn't working out. Right? She was like leaving like the locker room, and I was like far from the locker room, and she was walking to leave, and I was walking to go towards the locker room. I was like, I'll just meet her in the middle. Mm-hmm. And I'm like getting closer to her, and I see we're like talking, we're like obviously looking at each other. The closer I get to her, the more unattracted I am to her, and I'm like, fuck. But I am obviously walking at her.
Yeah. And you're like, I am a man. This is what men do. I must.
Yeah, I'm like 19, so I'm like, what? All right, here I go, dude.
I remember this story.
Yeah, so I walk up to her and I go, oh, can I have your number? And she goes, no. And I go, and I wanted to be like, well, part of me was like, I tanked that on purpose because, you know, not attracted to you from up close.
Right.
Anyway, so that's my story.
Yeah. So after the day after she's given me the band, I walk right up to her mid workout. A little bit of a foul play on, you know, a penalty on my end.
Yeah, flag.
Yeah, flag on the play. Yeah, I'm so uncool. I don't even know. Flag on the play. Thanks.
Got it.
Oh, nice.
I think that might be all of them, folks. We killed all 5 of the mosquitoes that snuck in.
Too soon. Anyway, so I come right up to her and I'm like, hey, I surprised her during her workout. She's like, oh, you scared me. She has headphones in. I'm just standing right behind her. She doesn't even hear me.
Are you wearing your cap?
No, I'm wearing the thing.
The headband, yeah.
I got it cinched up. And I'm like, this is good. It's better for working out. She's like, yeah, right. And then she's like, I saw your, I looked at your Instagram because I got on her Instagram. She's like, you got some creative stuff. Like, you got some cool stuff going.
Wait, let me stop you real quick.
What?
Why didn't you just
Get her number?
DM her?
Oh.
Like the day you got her Instagram.
Because I knew I'd see her at the gym. I figure if I got an opportunity to see her again and ask her out in person, that's way better than just DMing her, hey, do you want to go out? No. And then I see her at the gym? What a nightmare.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Good point.
So,
But I mean,
I was like, I'll see her again.
yeah, would have been better than the sneak from behind move though.
Well, okay, but that, I didn't know it was going to be a sneak from behind move. I thought she would see me coming.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, and she never did again.
But I'm too slick.
Yeah.
But I'm too sly. Anyway, so
Sorry, my bucket is breaking.
everything is.
Yeah.
The bed's about to fall out of the bottom of the truck.
Dude, we're gonna get off the van. My fucking tire's gonna be missing. It's gonna be on bricks.
We're on a train to Vegas right now. Yeah. So
Sneak from behind. You scare
I scare her a little bit, but she still seems like happy to see me.
Right.
Like she's not like, oh.
Good.
And she's like, I saw your
Instagram.
Your Instagram.
Called you creative.
You got some cool stuff.
Right.
Are you doing anything creative soon that maybe I could come to?
Yeah.
She's asking if I got a show.
Yeah.
I didn't have a show.
Right.
As all of our listeners know, I seldom do.
Yeah.
So I go, no, I don't have a show anytime soon, but do you want to maybe get a drink or like go out this weekend? And she like immediately averted eye contact.
Oh, her feet pointed away from you?
her feet. I mean, her feet didn't change, but she like it seemed like weird. It seemed like she didn't want to.
Right.
Like she didn't want the straight ask out, or for whatever reason. Maybe she just saw me as like fun. Like this guy could be my friend, like a cool creative.
Yeah, which is crazy for girls to assume shit like that all the time. Like for a girl to be like, oh man, yeah, I'll ask this guy out, like in a non-date form.
Right.
Which is, it's fucked up for me to say, but I mean, like, if a girl says, hey, do you have any shows coming up? Obviously, you're going to think, oh, fucking, yeah, dude.
Yeah.
But before the shows, there's going out. Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, geez, you're an entertainer. I'm trying to come watch you perform. I don't want to have a drink with you, asshole.
Yeah.
Which is basically what happened to you.
So she was, yeah. So she was like, I can't this weekend because my friend's birthday or whatever. But maybe next weekend. I was like, okay.
Some hope.
Yeah, she left the door open, but then like
ajar.
I didn't see her for a while. I don't think I saw. So she used to have a job in Colorado, so she'd have to be up at like, or she could go to the gym like early. Cause she didn't have to start work till like 10, so we would get there at like the same time. Like we'd get there like 8:15.
Yeah.
But then she started a job in New York, so I think she might have started going earlier. But also, she might have just changed her schedule because she didn't want to see me.
No, dude, I think you might be overthinking it.
And also, I kind of changed my schedule
to not see her.
Because I just did. I was like, I don't want this girl to, like, I don't want things to be weird at the gym.
And you haven't seen her since, like, March?
I saw her one time.
Afterwards,
I was on the treadmill. There were, like, a couple times in between all this where I would see her, but she'd be doing something, I'd be doing something. We wouldn't say anything to each other.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So, and now you know she lives in Manhattan because of social media and stuff.
Because of social media, yeah. But I mean, it doesn't matter.
Do you pull any moves? Like, you, like, hit her up, like, oh?
No, I haven't hit her up. I mean, she knows someone that I know. So like,
and you don't like that?
No, I'm, the idea is like maybe like if there was an event that we both went to, maybe I'd see her there. But I don't want to, I don't want to like reach out after months of not talking and being like, hey, remember me from the gym? I'm the guy who was wearing a hat and you gave
without a brim.
Yeah, and you gave me a headband, a hairnet.
Is this the headband she gave you?
No, I've long lost it, but I've taken to I like cinching the hair up. I know you don't like it, but
no, in public it looks like you're gonna roofie my girlfriend.
Yeah, well,
dude,
she's in California.
Did you see the guy today in a tank cover without shoes?
Oh yeah, did you hear what he said?
What did he say?
Someone, I think Kyle asked him what he does. He goes, I live off EBT. I live in a van. He just like immediately folded.
Giving me a bad name.
Yeah. So,
Jesus Christ, dude. Yeah, and then he winked at me.
Yeah. So I think we're rehashing that old gym story, but
really?
Yeah, I don't know, but I mean, I'm sort of, I don't know. I'm sort of seeing someone right now.
Oh yeah.
Kind of.
I forgot about her. I was literally about to say you should hit her up, reply to a story or something.
Yeah, I don't want to like go like too much like on this pod. Like, I gotta see that girl again because I got like.
Right.
I'm just sort of seeing someone right now.
For the folks at home listening, I think we got all the motherfucking mosquitoes, dude.
Yeah.
Haven't seen any since.
Woo-hoo.
Yeah, word has gotten around that we got the mosquitoes.
Thank God you don't have to come into my home today.
Oh man, dude, we are about to be 40 minutes in.
Yeah, tell me about your love life. How'd you meet Iram?
I'm out.
You done?
Huh?
You done?
Of stories, yeah.
What?
Huh?
I just asked you how you met Iram. You don't care to tell me?
I feel like I've told her before on the pod, haven't I?
But not on the pod.
I haven't told her on the pod.
Yeah. People are interested to know. They want to know about your love life.
Do they?
People are interested in your personal affairs. They want to know if you have your woman here and you have sex in the van.
Clutch 311. You can really care about this?
We actually talked about this on. We talked about your sex life a little bit, but I don't care about your sex life. I don't care about what the dirty haves and have-nots and know-hows and doohickeys that you like to do.
I hate hickeys, dude.
Yeah, do you?
Yeah, I never knew how to give one, never knew how to take one.
Really? It's pretty easy. You just bite someone on the neck.
My gums start bleeding every time I try to give a hickey.
Oh, well, it sounds like you need to floss. That's not really a sex problem. I think that's a hygiene issue.
Yeah, well, I mean, a bunch of these bitches have rough necks.
Bitch's neck is crackly as shit.
Making my gums bleed.
Are you fucking making out with pterodactyls?
She's yeah, not just fucking 90-year-old women with callous necks.
Yeah, some of these bitches in the club be looking like velociraptors.
What's that?
I don't know. Just girls with long necks, and big heads, you know.
So
You know velociraptors from Jurassic Park, those dinosaurs.
never saw Jurassic Park,
You never seen Jurassic Park?
but I've heard good things.
Ooh, you gotta check it out. It's a good movie. Okay.
I'm not a huge fan of fantasy. So Matt, what?
I mean, it's just, you know, it's not really fantasy. It's like a horror science fiction movie.
Yeah, I don't like when horror meets animals. It's like Sharknado. It's a tornado, but it's sharks.
But good movies are good movies.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying Jurassic Park is a bad movie. I'm just saying, I'm like, all right.
Doesn't sound like you're saying anything.
I mean, Jaws is notoriously a good movie.
Have you seen it?
No, but I've been on the ride at Universal Studios Hollywood.
So
And
you've seen it.
And then, the mechanical shark comes out at you. You're like in the set.
Yeah, you get it.
Yeah, and
It's a good movie. Good movies are good movies, and I don't like horror movies. But then, like, if everyone's talking about a horror movie and then I go see it, I'm like, oh, it's pretty good.
I like Apocalypto.
Oh yeah, Mel Gibson.
Yeah, but I watched it recently, and
It sucks.
storyline holds up. I like the storyline, but like you could just tell like how fake things are because you watch it like in the future.
Right.
Which is the same way I'm gonna feel about Jurassic Park or Jaws if I watch it now.
No, I'm telling you, Jurassic Park came out 30 years ago, and those special effects hold up.
Yeah.
Because they didn't do too much. They didn't like try to make the whole world that.
So
They actually got beautiful locations. They went places. They went to beautiful islands, and then they just added a little bit of special effects.
And then there's like dinosaurs that like.
Yeah, well, they use like models too. Like
they're like after you and shit. Dinosaurs.
that's right. I believe they use clay. I believe they use like practical models instead of like CGI.
Yeah. I think they had to, right, back then.
Yeah, I think CGI was on like the cusp, but it was shit. Like that movie From Dusk Till Dawn.
Oh Jesus Christ.
That fucking sucked. The CGI. I mean, talk about like dating yourself with like visuals. Like the big reveal of that movie that it's a vampire movie is one of the worst CGI effects ever. Her face just contorting.
Also happens an hour into the movie.
Yeah.
It happens an hour into a good movie.
Yeah.
They're like,
what if we just took a shit?
Yeah. Watch From Dusk Till Dawn, people, if you want a good laugh.
Yeah. If you want to be pissed off at the hour you just spent, invest your time in some characters.
Yeah, Quentin Tarantino's in it. Fun fact: second he dies, it turns into a dog shit of a movie.
Yeah, it's not great. George Clooney, Harvey Keitel, all-star cast.
Great cast.
You gotta wonder what they were thinking.
I mean, it's like one of the movies where like it's bad on purpose. I feel like.
Yeah, it's like campy. It's like sort of like that kind of.
Yeah. All right. Me and fucking.
Take us home.
She take it. Sorry, yeah, we're 45. That'll take fucking 15 minutes.
Yeah.
She moved to California from Mexico. Like she was born in California for legal reasons. No, she was born in California, and then she was shipped off to Mexico, much like myself. But I came back immediately.
Right.
But she was shipped off to Mexico and she stayed out there.
Why is that?
Why is what?
Why was she born in? Why do you come to America to deliver a baby? Is it because the hospitals are?
Well, no. Well, I mean, first of all, anchor babies, but we weren't that. An anchor baby is when you have a kid here, then they can't deport you. I don't know. I don't know how the rules are.
Okay.
But if you're a citizen, you grow up enough, and then you make your parents residents.
Okay.
But my parents were both residents, and so were Idams, and she already had many brothers and
sisters.
It's
like planting your seed in the country.
Right.
Yeah.
But I went back to Mexico because my mom's dad was sick. And he was very ill and he was gonna die, so she went back to like see him and take care of him.
That's the fella who
Spanish gentleman
made a good living and married a younger lady, and you told somebody that and they were like, he married a 15-year-old
Yeah.
She didn't understand the cultural.
Yeah, first it was the 1915s.
Yeah.
Fucking my grandpa was like 30
Yeah.
and married my grandma. She was like 15, and
She
then
was a flapper.
yeah, dude,
Yeah.
she had like 18 kids,
Yeah.
which is crazy, dude.
Yeah. And one of them was your mom.
One of them was my mom. She was the second to youngest, I think.
Wow.
So I
So
mean,
she was at the tail end of,
Yeah.
of that thing,
yeah,
that operation,
yeah,
that baby making station.
yeah,
Yeah. 18. Goddamn.
yeah,
Good
dude.
for him and her.
They them.
Good for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Well, and he lived like a long time, dude.
Yeah.
This guy died like I think like late 80s maybe.
You don't remember him?
Yeah, very briefly.
Okay.
I met him as a kid. Anyway, so Iram, my girlfriend, my little cutie. So she went back to Mexico for, I think her mom lived out there or something. This part I'm not so sure.
Okay.
So she goes back to Mexico and
Sorry,
then,
I asked.
and then she goes to school out there. She goes from like second grade to up to like high school
Okay.
up there. But she visits California a lot. She has family out here or whatever. And after she graduates high school, she's like, all right, well, I'm gonna go to college in the United States because obviously.
Yeah.
You know, so she comes out here and she's hanging out with her cousin, which is one of my was one of my best friends, Gama. So me and this guy would like hang out a lot. So he's like bringing her around, you know, and we like talking shit every now and then. I'm still in like my piece of shit stage.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like sleeping around. I'm fucking getting drunk every night, whatever. I meet her. I'm like, oh, you know, it's my homies.
Wait, where is this in relation to like your? Wait, this is when you are.
I'm a truck driver.
Back from Sweden.
I'm back from Sweden. I'm a truck driver. I'm lost.
Yeah.
This is a gray area when I start truck driving and haven't started stand up yet.
Okay.
So I'm just some fucking drunk loser.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, and then I meet her. I don't really think much of her. I'm like whatever. He's like starts bringing her around. I think it's not until like maybe like a couple, probably like the fifth time we meet. I'm like, oh, she seems like a really like nice girl, and I get some attraction towards her.
Mm-hmm.
But she claims she doesn't care. She feels the same way about me. She doesn't care about me. She doesn't think about me.
Yeah.
I feel that way about her.
Uh-huh.
But then we hang out more and more, and I'm like, oh, like she seems like a good girl that I would want to have as a girlfriend.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I don't think I'm ready for that right now. So I'm like still getting fucked up or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
being a piece of shit alcoholic, and then like
Being a dog.
yeah, dirty dog.
Dirty dog with the ladies.
And I think
Sorry, I don't know that.
well no like she knows everything about me, dude. She knows my past. We're 48 minutes in. What are you looking at? Oh, he's being vain
Yeah.
in the middle of a story.
What do you think, folks?
Clutch 311. What do you think of Luke's mustache?
Do you think it makes me look like a father?
You kind of look like Schultz.
Sorry, I was being vain. Go ahead.
There you go. No. That's the episode, folks.
No.
So
No, tell me. I want a nice love story to go to bed to.
I mean, I fucking forgot where I was at. Also, I want to be a piece of shit. She knows all my trysts and stories and rendezvous I
You had some
had.
trysts?
Yeah, dude. She knows everything because it was with her cousin.
You had a three-way?
No, that's not what a tryst is.
Oh.
A tryst is like a romantic fucking.
Oh.
You're thinking of a menage a trois.
Yeah.
So she knows all this shit because I'm doing half of them with her fucking cousin,
Mm.
was one of my close friends. So she knows all this shit, and to the point where like sometimes I'm even asking her for dating advice
Right.
or whatever. And this goes on for about a year, and then I'm like, all right, I want to kind of calm down my dog shit,
Mm-hmm.
my drunkenness. So I'm like kind of looking at her now. I'm like, yo, you want to? What was that? The sixth mosquito? It's over there.
It's still alive.
You didn't get it. I mean, I'm sorry you asked, dude, because I don't want to tell this fucking story, and you don't seem to care either.
I'm trying to kill mosquitoes on your behalf.
No, it's all right. There's one left. I mean, it's still over there. Mr. Davis, I'm sorry. Your dad said there's a lot of dead air in this pod. Here, you want to hold some microphone?
Sure. Finish the story.
Ah! My neck. It's 1,000 degrees in here. Anyway, so I'm kind of eyeballing her now, you know? I'm like, oh, let me fucking... So I ask her out if she wants to come to my birthday party. She comes out to my birthday party, and then we're like there, we're hanging out, we're talking, and then I'm like, you want to hang out like next weekend? You know, she makes up some dog shit excuse. She goes, no. And I go, all right.
She doesn't really sound like much of an excuse. She makes up some dog shit excuse. She goes, no.
So I see her again, maybe like once every 3 months or whatever. I still see her, you know, talk her up. Next year comes by, I ask her out. My birthday's coming around again. I ask her to my birthday. I'm like, you come to my birthday? And she goes, okay. She comes through. I go, you want to go out this weekend or something? No. You know, and I'm like, all right, well, fuck, dude.
Yeah.
And time passes by. It's probably like a couple months later. I go over to her, to the house she's living in. She's living with her sister. And I think I'm buying like a motorcycle. I'm buying my motor, and then I see her there, and we like kind of talking. At this point, I'm still like kind of crushing it on her. And I'm like seeing her more and more because her cousin's hanging out over there. I'm like seeing her more, and we're like talking more. And then I ask her out again. I'm like, let's go eat some barbecue or something. There's like a really good barbecue restaurant by her place. She goes, all right. She goes, no. She goes, oh, I'm babysitting my niece, and I'm like, fucking bring her, you know. And like, she goes, oh yeah, I will. And I'm like, do it. And then sure enough, she brings her niece, dude. So it's like me, her, and her niece, and I'm like chopping her up. At this point, she claims she still doesn't like me, but
right.
You know, bullshit.
Sure.
Well, she's in love with me, dude.
Naturally.
And you know, so she doesn't really think there's a date or anything. I'm like, whatever, there's a date. And we have maybe like 2 more dates like these, and then I eventually ask her out
with her cousin or her niece.
With her niece. No, just like where she does where there's like other people there. Where I'm like, let's go, and she's like, all right, and then she brings a friend.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, and then she brings her cousin or whatever. And then I think the first day we had just us two. We went to the beach, and we went to Santa Monica Beach, where this was my big move. Dude, you ready for this? We played Bloody Knuckles. And I was refusing to lose. And
were you going hard on her?
Fuck yeah, dude.
Oh yeah.
And she drew like a thing of me.
Do you do it like top down?
No,
or do you do it straight on?
I was like, dude.
Yeah.
I was using technique and everything, going for the pinky. I was playing dirty.
Yeah.
And you know, I beat her.
yeah.
Or whatever. And then she draws like a little thing.
How'd she hold on?
Dude, she this bitch is tough.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a tough game.
Like,
I hated that game.
Dude, this game sucks.
Yeah. It's
like the worst. I don't know.
It's so bad. No one wants to play. Everyone just wants to say that they played.
Dude, I'm telling this story in the middle of having a fucking heat stroke.
Yeah, seriously, we should just go ahead and get off. Finish the story.
All right, so fucking fast forward. I asked her out again. We go to the beach. And sorry, she drew a little drawing of because I had just started doing stand up.
Yeah. A
little drawing of me holding a microphone and says I think I'm funny. Whatever. I saved that drawing for like years and years.
You still got it?
I don't know where it's at anymore.
Okay.
It's been more years.
Okay. Yeah, for years and years.
Yeah. Okay. No, here, I'll hold it.
Okay.
So fast forward, we
I don't know how to do it.
I know. I have the thing so I can hear how it sounds.
Yeah.
We go to the beach in somewhere in San Diego, dude. You know, I'm like she's like laying there with her eyes closed. I'm like being a fucking creep. I'm like I don't get over her, but like I get my head over her.
You're watching her while she sleeps?
She has her eyes closed. She's not sleeping.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm not doing this just out of nowhere. Like, we were obviously vibing before. And I kind of get over it. And then she goes, if you're going to kiss me, just do it. And I go, fuck. And then I go to kiss her. And she doesn't even kiss me back. We just, like, slam fucking faces together.
Yeah. Like kissing a mannequin.
Yeah, dude. Like your experience.
Yeah.
So it was a terrible first kiss. You know, but after that, I'm like, well, we're like gonna be a thing, you know? And so I keep asking her out. She keeps saying no. At some point, she goes, I don't want, it's like drama occurs with like another friend that doesn't want us to get together for some reason.
Yeah.
You know, so she's like, ever since I started talking to you, it's something but drama or whatever, so we're breaking it off. She has a nephew, his birthday was coming up. And I was like, well, all right, that's fine. But I gotta give your nephew his gift so you can at least give it to him. Bullshit, I didn't have a gift for him.
No.
And she goes, oh, okay. So I run off, I buy a gift just to meet up with her again. You know, I'm like, oh, well, here's the gift. And we end up talking or whatever. I'm like, oh, this tactic seems to work. I asked her out again to like Knott's Scary Farm or whatever, which is, or Six Flags.
Six Flags.
So, yeah.
You told me.
Yeah,
because I did the opposite.
Yeah.
I bought the tickets and then was like, you want to go?
All right. Well, not to get too ahead of the story. I call her and I tell her, I'm like, hey, like, you want to go to Six Flags fucking Halloween Horror Nights with me? And she goes, no. I'm like, well, I already bought the ticket. You know, she goes, all right. And then I fucking hurry up and I buy the ticket.
Yeah.
And you did the opposite.
Yeah, I bought expensive tickets to a band that I thought a girl might like. And then I texted her and I was like, hey, you want to go to this? After I already had the tickets.
And she said, no.
She said, no.
What was the band saying?
It was like some shit band.
It was like some techno shit.
Yeah, some fucking warehouse, roll your face off on Molly.
So she goes, no. She goes, all right. And then we end up going. And she claims that's when she started liking me. And I was like, bullshit, dude. We were in love for fucking months and months before.
You know what I like about that story? It's just like every old people's story where the lady's like, he just wouldn't stop bothering me. And you hear those stories now and people are always like, oh my God, he's a creep. But,
right.
Man.
You gotta be persistent.
You gotta be persistent, but also respectful. But the vibes, and you sussed out the vibes, and you knew that the vibes were right, and you were right.
Yeah, dude.
You went on a hunch, and it only took you...
About 2 years.
2 years.
Well, I mean, I asked her out twice. She said no, and then it took a couple months after that, and then...
Yeah.
And then our anniversary is November 11th.
Wow.
2000 something.
Yeah.
2000, almost 5 years ago.
Wow.
But I mean, dude, 56 minutes. This has to be enough.
Jesus Christ. Isn't enough for you people?
Thank you for listening, you people.
Yeah, I mean, this was a mess. We gotta figure it out.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I'm gonna start breaking down right now, dude.
Let's get out of here.
It's fucking hot. People, thank you.
You know what to do.
If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. This is the pain we go through. Anything to plug? A real piece of work. Sketches.
Instagram.
I just
don't have any shows.
I just did Johnny Salami's podcast. It was a very fun one. I recommend you go watch that when it was in an actual.
That one instead of this.
It was in an actual studio. Yeah. All right. Thank you for tuning in to episode 70. 70 of the Keep On Trucking podcast. Yeah. No, sorry, Adam, if I told the story wrong.
Are you calling me a racist?